Union Minister Prakash Javadekar briefs on progressive decision taken by the Union Cabinet. Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, P. Rupala visits ICAR at Shillong. Arunachal prepares to celebrate 34th Statehood Day tomorrow. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga presents state budget for 2020-21 in Assembly. And Manipur Assembly passes 6 demands for grants amounting to over 1,000 crore rupees. Good evening viewers, welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj and now the details. Government will introduce Assisted Reproductive Technology Bill ensuring reproductive rights to women in the country. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar informed the media in New Delhi today. Briefing on the progressive decisions taken by the Cabinet, Javadekar said that enhanced farmer-friendly measures will be taken under the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, which has now been made voluntary. Giving a boost to the northeastern states, he said that the central government will now bear 90% of the premium in the scheme for farmers from these states. Javadekar said that 10,000 new farmer producer organizations, FRO, creating over 1.5 lakh job opportunities will be set up in the country. The FPOs will be primarily set up in the aspirational and tribal districts with a credit fund of more than 1,500 crore for assisting the farm producers. He also said that the second phase of Swachh Bharat mission will be launched by the government. The death toll from China's coronavirus epidemic climbed to 1,868 on Tuesday morning as 98 more people died, while the total number of confirmed cases jumped to 72,436. Of the new deaths, 93 were reported from Hubei province, 3 from Henan and 1 each from Hebei and Hunan. Hubei reported 1,807 new confirmed cases, taking the total number of such cases to 59,989 in the province. Another 1,432 new suspected cases were reported from the rest of China. In India, a total of 358 people of 406 who were housed at an ITBP quarantine facility in Chawla after being brought back from Wuhan have been released. All 406 have tested negative for novel coronavirus in the latest sample examination and are being discharged in a phased manner. It is likely that all 406 will be released by Wednesday early morning from the ITBP Chawla Center. All released persons are advised to remain self-isolated for the next 14 days at their respective places. The 50th year of launch of Soil Health Card is being observed across the country to create awareness about benefits of this scheme. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had launched the Soil Health Card or SHC scheme on 19 February 2015 at the Suratgarh in Rajasthan. As a part of the celebration, Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, P. Rupala, today visited ICAR Agriculture Technology Application Research Institute or ATARI in Shillong and reviewed the progress of Soil Health Card scheme and Mufdnar program of the Union government. Officers from the 8 northeastern states and 200 beneficiary farmers of the scheme attended the program. Speaking to media persons later, P. Rupala said that the central government so far have issued a soil health card to more than 11 crore farmers across the country, while 2.22 lakh cards have been issued in Meghalaya.
अच्छी रहेगी उतना ही उत्पादन किसान ज़्यादा ले पाएगा और आगे चलकर देश की फूड सिक्योरिटी के लिए सबसे महत्वपूर्ण कदम अगर कोई है तो ये सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड है। आज देश के 11 करोड़ किसानों को सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड उपलब्ध कराया गया है।
Stage is set for the celebration of the 34th Statehood Day of Arunachal Pradesh tomorrow. The main function of the state will be held at Itanagar. Arunachal Pradesh attained statehood on February 20th, 1987. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will visit the state to attend a Statehood Day function in Itanagar. Shah will launch a slew of projects on the occasion. He will launch the Arunachal Pradesh Industrial and Investment Policy 2020, inaugurate the Joram Koloryang Road constructed by BRO, lay the foundation stone of the new headquarters of the State Police, flag off sanitation vehicles for the urban towns of the state and others. Itanagar Capital Complex Superintendent of Police Tume Amo has informed that the security in the capital region, especially the celebration area, has been beefed up owing to the celebration and the visit of the Union Minister. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga, who is also the Finance Minister, presented the budget for the year 2020-21 in Mizoram Legislative Assembly. The budget session was commenced on Monday. Finance Minister also highlighted that the GSDP for 2020-21 is estimated to be 31,240.56 crore rupees at current price against the current year's estimate of 26,563.78 crore rupees. That presents a growth rate of 17.61%, which is slightly lower than the previous year's growth rate of 19.44%. The grand total of receipts, a consolidated fund including revenue receipts and capital receipts, is 10,715 crore rupees, which is the same as expenditure of 10,715 crore rupees. The total amount of budget allotted for the state's flagship program SEDP is 513 crore rupees. On the third day of the ongoing 10th session of the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly, the House unanimously passed 6 demands for grant amounting to a total of 1,050 crore 80 lakh 35,000 rupees. The demands for State Legislature, Council of Ministers, Secretariat Administration, Transport, Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development and Relief and Disaster Management. During the demand discussion, Chief Minister said that in order to reduce traffic congestion and environmental pollution in Imphal city and around, the government has planned ahead to replace the existing diesel autos by electric run auto vehicles. He added that the government is also planning to acquire 25 numbers of electrical buses at the earliest to ply in the city area roads. Later, the House introduced the Kangla Fort Amendment Bill, the Manipur University of Culture Amendment Bill, the Bir Tikendrajit University Manipur Bill and the Manipur Sewerage Bill for discussion. Rajasthan is famous for its folk songs and festivals. The center of attraction of West Rajasthan is the famous Desert Festival, which is known as the pride of the golden city of Jaisalmer. The popularity of the festival among tourists from within and outside the country makes it more colorful. Several competitions based on folk culture are organized during the Desert Festival. Colorfully decorated camels and horses are also a part of the festival. And the recently concluded internationally acclaimed Desert Festival, 75 singers and 851 artists along with 524 musical instruments showcased their art to get their names incorporated in the India Book of Records.
सैम ड्यूज में एक रिकॉर्ड कायम हुआ है जिसमें अप्रॉक्स 524 म्यूजिशियन जो गायक थे, जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट के साथ उन्होंने अपनी परफॉर्मेंस दी।
मैं बस यही कहूँगा कि ये सारी जो हमारे लोक कलाकार हैं।
Kamakhya Temple is one of the tourism wonders of modern India. Every year, millions of people from around the world travel to India seeking penance and salvation. Kamakhya Temple, perceived as a contributor for peace and development, culture, international relations, economic upliftment through tourism. Here is a report.
Kamakhya Temple is considered as one of the celebrated religious centers of the world. The temple is situated at the top of the Nilachal hill in Guwahati city of Assam, the gateway to northeast. The main entrance of the Kamakhya temple is stunningly designed with simple yet elegant carvings which are beautifully decorated with colorful flowers. The temple has a massive dome which overlooks the quaint Nilachal hills in the background. Guwahati city, other than Kamakhya temple, caters to travelers with different demands with its choice of accommodation, communication, activities and sightseeing. Guwahati is among the top priorities for the visitors. Millions of tourists throng to Kamakhya temple from different states of India and even from abroad.
I like it. It's a new country for me. It's was anders.
It's very exotic.
It's very exotic.
We are here as tourists, as part of a group, and we are visiting Assam. We are here in Guwahati. I think it's very, there's a spiritualism here. It's very interesting to see the pilgrims coming to this place.
Kamakhya temple is not just a famous pilgrimage site in Assam, but is also a unique temple of the country. It's one of the 51 shrines, Shakti Pithas, in the country. Being the center for Tantra worship, this temple attracts thousands of Tantra devotees in an annual festival known as the Ambubachi Mela. Manasa Puja, Durga Puja and Mahashivaratri is also celebrated annually at the Kamakhya temple.
सबके लिए फैसिलिटी काफ़ी अच्छी, सुविधाएं काफ़ी हो गई है। फैसिलिटी के लिए कह सकते हैं कि भाई यहाँ पे काफ़ी असम गुवाहाटी उसने क्षेत्र ने बहुत किया है, और यहाँ के जो हैं पंडे कामाख्या देवालय के, इन्होंने भी काफ़ी काम किया है। हाँ, कामाख्या के यहाँ पे पीछे शिव मंदिर है जो 364 दिन पानी में डूबा रहता है। खाली शिवरात्रि के दिन ही उसके दर्शन होते हैं पिंडी के।
Religious or spiritual?
Ali Ai Rigang, an agricultural festival of the missing community of Assam, was observed throughout the state in a befitting manner. The festival is observed on the first Wednesday of Assamese month Fagun. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal attended the festival organized centrally at Gunasuti in Lakhimpur district of Assam on Wednesday. Chief Minister released a souvenir published on the occasion of Ali Ai Rigang at Gunasuti and felicitated eminent neurosurgeon Dr. Rana Patir on the occasion. Ali Ai Rigang festival also celebrated in Guwahati and organized by Guwahati Missing Kebang. Attending the function, Kamrup Metro Deputy Commissioner Bishwajit Pegu explained the significance of the festival. National Institute for Civil Service Examination NICSE unveiled the first ever issue of their monthly current affairs magazine Civil 360. The magazine is the first of a kind initiative in the Northeast to provide students with equality exposure to international, national and regional current affairs. The magazine was stated to be specifically catered to suit the needs of Northeast students and contain a variety of content. NICSE Executive Officer Suman Saha released the magazine on Tuesday at a function held at Kohima.
Demotivation or getting demotivated.
And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Union Minister Prakash Javadekar briefs on progressive decision taken by the Union Cabinet. Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare P. Rupala visits ICAR at Shillong. Arunachal prepares to celebrate 34th Statehood Day tomorrow. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga presents state budget for 2020-21 in Assembly. And Manipur Assembly passes 6 demands for grants amounting to over 1,000 crore rupees. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.